Our day in Cappadocia starts with a balloon ride at dawn. There's something thrilling about these giant orbs suddenly inflating and flickering all around us. Tourists have come from all over the world for this once-in-a-lifetime experience and try their best to capture the moment. Soon the skies fill with balloons, and then it's our turn. We drift quietly along with the wind, and any anxiety soon passes. Although every so often, balloons do get a little too close for comfort. So our captain Halil keeps a very close eye on our neighbours. There are around about 50 other balloons up in the air at the moment. We get to around about 800 metres maximum, and from there you can get a really spectacular view of the Cappadocia landscape.
After graduating from university, I immediately returned to the region and started my training. I love doing this job. I'm realizing my childhood dream. This is making me happy.
But over the past couple of years, business has slowed sharply. Some tourists are staying away, worried about the terrorism they've seen on the news. Back on terra firma, our fellow passengers explain why they weren't put off.
We've always really wanted to come to Turkey, and it's always been something that we wanted to do, and we decided that the benefits, outweighed the risks.
No, we don't worry about terrorism on Cappadocia because we think it's a touristic place. It's not terrorism. Don't think about it.
No, I think here is very nice, so I come here a lot, and I don't think it's not safety, and the people is very nice.
And so is the landscape we saw from the air. It's just as intriguing from the ground. But how was this unusual scenery formed? Well, over millions of years, the forces of erosion, wind, rain, snow, even rivers have cut through this volcanic landscape, leaving behind some really remarkable rock formations, which some people imaginatively call fairy chimneys. And so, over time, the hard rock at the top protected the column of soft rock beneath, leaving behind something that looks like a giant mushroom. And on our way to film more of these strange things, we stumbled across Yilmaz. He owns this makeshift cafe in an area where no development is permitted. He says he saved his business by arguing in court that it was just a temporary structure, but he's been here 7 years.
2 years ago, there were 700 or 800 tourists a day. But now, because of this terrorism, tourism is over. But Cappadocia is always safe, so God willing, next year it will be better.
The day passes quickly in Cappadocia. 24 hours just isn't enough to take in all the sights. Its ancient underground cities and open-air museums will have to wait for another day. Matthew Moore, TRT World, Cappadocia, Turkey.